In a significant development, the city of Savannah has announced a partial lifting of the boil water advisory, which has been a concern for many residents. This update comes from the Effingham County Emergency Management Agency, which provided new information on Saturday evening, August 16, 2025, regarding the ongoing situation. The advisory, initially set to expire on August 15th, has now been extended, indicating that some areas are still affected by water quality issues. For those seeking the most current updates from the Georgia Department of Public Health and the Coastal Health District, further details can be found by following this link: Georgia Department of Public Health, https coastalhealthdistrict.org/boil water advisory, issued for portions of Chatham and Effingham counties. FBCLID equals IY2X JFL NAB TFITV 3XYL say RBOR STMV KZ ETFIND TIMA2S. Earlier on the same day, the city of Savannah provided an update regarding the boil water advisories affecting various neighborhoods. The city has lifted the advisory for certain areas located east and south of Garden City. The regions where the advisory has been rescinded are highlighted in green on the accompanying map. These areas include downtown Savannah, neighborhoods on the west and east sides, Midtown and South Side neighborhoods, Hutchinson Island, Thunderbolt, Vernonburg, and the Savannah Industrial River Corridor. The city confirmed that the water in these locations is now safe for consumption, as testing has shown no traces of coliform bacteria. However, it is important to note that the boil water advisory is still in effect for several areas, including the Highlands, the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport vicinity, Pooler, Port Wentworth, parts of Bloomingdale, certain unincorporated areas of Chatham County, sections of Effingham County, and Prosperity Drive in Garden City. The map clearly distinguishes between the areas where the advisory has been lifted and those that remain under it, with affected areas marked in yellow. City officials explained that the decision to partially lift the advisory was based on testing conducted on Saturday, which confirmed the absence of coliform bacteria in the water supply for the areas marked in green. For the regions still under the advisory, test results are pending, as it takes time for water to travel through the distribution system. Residents can expect to receive updates on these results by Sunday morning. In the meantime, the city strongly advises residents in the affected areas to continue boiling water before using it for drinking, cooking, brushing teeth, or preparing baby formula until the advisory is fully lifted. This precautionary measure is crucial to ensure public health and safety. The situation arose due to an issue at the city's ID water treatment plant, where turbidity levels in the finished water exceeded regulatory standards. Fortunately, these elevated turbidity levels were addressed by Friday evening, and city crews have been actively testing water samples since then, collaborating with the Georgia Environmental Protection Division to ensure compliance with safety standards. As of Saturday morning, chlorine levels in the water remained stable, and the ID plant was functioning normally. An additional round of testing commenced early Saturday, with results from Friday evening's samples pending to confirm that bacteria levels are within acceptable limits. It's important to remember that testing for bacteria typically requires a full 24 hours to complete. In the original announcement, the city of Savannah had issued a precautionary boil water notice for its entire water system, which serves residents in both Chatham and Effingham counties. This advisory was prompted by the turbidity issue, which refers to the cloudiness caused by suspended particles in the water that can scatter or absorb light. The city assured residents that the notice would be lifted as soon as testing confirmed the water's safety for consumption. During this period, residents are encouraged to take the following precautions. Boil all water for at least 1 minute before using it for drinking, cooking, or food preparation. Use boiled or bottled water for brushing teeth, preparing baby formula, and washing fruits and vegetables. City officials have emphasized that these measures are strictly precautionary, and they will provide updates as more information becomes available. What do you think about the handling of this situation? Do you feel confident in the city's response, or do you have concerns? Share your thoughts in the comments.